Good morning, church family. Today our devotional thought comes from Acts chapter 23. Paul had arrived in Jerusalem where he met with James and the elders, sharing in detail what God had done among the Gentiles through his ministry. Of course, some of the Jews took violent exception to Paul's testimony to the point that a riot broke out and they tried to kill Paul. The commander of the Roman soldiers sent troops to rescue him from the crowds and the next day brought him before the Sanhedrin, seeking to find out why Paul was being accused by the Jews. In chapter 23, verse 1, we see Paul speaking to the Sanhedrin, making his feelings clear. My brethren, I have fulfilled my duty to God in all good conscience to this day. Paul was confident that he was following God, not man's desires. Again, there was a great uproar among the Jewish assembly. In man's eyes, Paul was not accomplishing anything, just creating chaos. Everywhere he spoke, there were some who believed his message, while others refused to believe, to the point of trying to kill him. Was Paul failing in his mission? No. In verse 23:11, Luke writes that the following night, the Lord stood beside Paul and said, "Take courage, as you have testified about me in Jerusalem, so you must also testify in Rome." Earlier in the book of Acts, chapter 9, Christ had said, "This man is my chosen instrument to carry my name before the Gentiles and their kings and before the people of Israel." It was time now for Paul to go before the highest levels of the Roman government. The Lord would provide him passage to Rome at the hands of the Roman army. We don't know where this virus is taking us, but we do know God's plans will continue to be carried out. We love you, church family, and hope to see you soon.